Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. And I'm trying to get this set, so I'm trying to get it to where there's not really that much of a shadow. Because I'm recording in my craft room, and it's in the evening, so I don't have the sun coming in. So, but I wanted to show off. I finally finished my junk journal, my very first junk journal. So I wanted to show it off. So, whoop. So here it is. And so you just unhook it from there and unwrap it. And so that's the ends there. And so, and then when you first open it up, it opens up to like this, and then I have this belly plate right here, and I have this tucked in there, and then on the back it has, let me pull it up here, see, it says memo, and it has lines so you can be able to write. So that's tucked in right there, and then there's that, and then there, and then it's got this blank space here to be able to write, and then turn this page, and then I used this as a pocket. So I have this like, it's like a postcard. And then on the back, I put a piece of paper that has lines on it for note taking. And then you can just tuck it right in there. And then this also has lines on it, so you can also write notes on it. And then you turn this page, and then there's a smaller little page, and then you flip this page, and here's this little pocket that I made. Whoop. And then it has this little, whoop, if I can pull it out, that's blank there, and it's also fully blank on the back for writing. And then I have this little tag to use for whatever, and it's tucked in there. And then there's another little spot right there to tuck any other little thing that you would like. And then you turn this page, and then there's this little envelope here that you can open up and then insert and keep anything that you would like inside there. And then turn the page, and then this little one, I just kind of fold it in half, and the full inside is completely blank, so that you can have this whole inside to draw or write. And then on this page, I made this little pocket, and this ribbon right there shows where the pockets actually is. And then there's this little card that you can pull out. It's like a little index card, and it's got the lines so you can be able to write, and then tuck it back in there. And then you turn the page, and then you've got this page here. And then you turn, and then here's another one of those little pockets, a little bit bigger. And here's a tag that is blank on both sides. So you can tuck it in there, and then you can tuck something in here, and in there. And then you flip the page, and then here's another little pocket. And this also has a little card that has lines, so you could be able to write on, and tuck it in there. And then there's the back of that page, and then you flip, and then this is blank to be able to write on, and then that's the back cover. And I made this out of, what I did was I took an envelope, that package type envelope that I had gotten something from Amazon, and just basically let's see, and then you can just close it up like that. So just basically just a basic envelope like this, and then I just opened it up and then just kind of trimmed it to size, and then just to kind of give it a little bit of kind of stability, I took a manila file folder and trimmed it down to size and used that on the inside, and then I just used pictures on the inside to cover that, and then I just used bias tape to and fold it in half and wrapped around the edges, and I also did that except on the middle, the spine. And then I just put a piece of lace here, and then put this on the front, and then used a brad there as my closure, and that was it. And so that was my first junk journal. So that's that. And then I also got some extra stuff from, it's I guess you can kind of say that it's kind of like Happy Mail. It's kind of different, it's an assortment of different things that I got from someone off of one of the groups on Facebook. So I wanted to share with you with what I got. So I'm going to take everything out of it, and I might hang on to this because I might reuse it. So one of the things was this stamp. Camera won't focus on it, but it's a bear holding a heart. It's a stamp. And then this bag here with assorted buttons, and there's like a little flower in there. There's a little rose, bead, some little beads and stuff, some little assortment there. And then this bag has this is yarn. I have some yarn that's similar to this. And then there's this. And then there's some of this. And there's this. Ooh, that's pretty. Excuse me, guys. Let me grab something to drink real quick. Drinking my water. And then there's this little card. And then there's this. Here, let me tilt you guys up just a bit. There we go. There's this. There's this little card. Oh. That one looks like on the back. That's that one. There's this one. So those would be good to kind of tuck into little pockets. Here's this old photograph that's like on the back of a, and the back looks like an old playing card. Here's a, this could be used as a little kind of thing. It says trick or treat. An old bingo card. Here's an old, like, postcard type thing. Wallpaper trim. Some old pages from different old books. Whoop. Some birds, some plants. This looks like, is like you fold it and it's like a card that you can mail. There's a little Christmas card. And a matching envelope. Piece of gold paper. Some different papers. Small papers that can be folded and used as pockets or whatever. And then some napkins, coffee dyed paper, a little card of a dress, old music sheet, blank music sheets, sheet music, a page out of an old sewing book. It looks like someone had even written in it. A page out of an old Girl Scout book. and also some pieces of material. So there's that one. And then here's this one. It's pink with like silver leaves on it. And then there's this one. Let's see. Okay. And the last thing that I want to show you guys, for my first attempt, I coffee dyed paper for the very first time tonight. So I wanted to show you some of it. That's what this stack is right here. So let me show you. Some of them came out real light because I didn't get them completely submerged, anything into the coffee. And then some of them had this kind of stuff on them because of the baking sheet that I had laid them on after I put them in, soaked them into the coffee. Then I moved them over to this cookie sheet and baking sheet, and yeah, they ended up pulling whatever was on the sheet. The ones that had the sheets, the papers that actually was touching that's what they brought up. So it's kind of an interesting look, but, and then see, like, some of these look really light, and then some of these got dark. So it's kind of interesting to see how some of them turned out. So it's kind of neat to have kind of an assortment of different ones. I have some that got a little scorched. And then, like this one, you can see that this one actually touched that cookie sheet. And see, here's how, see, this one got a little more cooked, I guess you could say. See, like, even like this one. And then you could see the kind of the grates on the rack. And then see, even this one, how dark this one came out. And then this one too. Some of them I'm like, uh-oh. So it's just kind of interesting on how some of them came out a lot real light, where they just got just kind of a tint, and then how some of them came out real super dark, kind of charcoal. And then how some of them don't even have the markings of being on the the grates, and then some do. And then some of them I had turned them, and I had them in the oven this way, and then some of them I turned them and had them sideways, and just trying to get them to dry. So, but I think that one came out kind of interesting, the way that, with that spot right there. And then how it looks on that side. And then this poor page. Some of them tore, and then I kind of like that pattern right there. So but yeah, but I think overall, I think they came out pretty good. So, but I think some of these, though, I might not be able to use because I think they're a little too crispy. But I didn't do a full ream, because I just wanted to do a few just to kind of see the process, just to see how it would work, and just kind of go from there. But yeah, I want to try and see how using some of the other techniques. I used regular Folgers coffee, and I basically just made a pot of coffee, and I poured the coffee into a bin, and then I just put the paper in the bin and let it soak. Like I said, I think some of the papers, the reason why they came out so light was because I didn't let them soak or lift up the papers and filter through them and let the coffee, the liquid, get in between the sheets good enough. But I think for my very first time doing it, I think I did pretty good. Yeah. That's it for now. I want to thank all of my new subscribers. And if you are new to my channel, welcome. And thank you for stopping by. And please, if you haven't already, please subscribe. And if you enjoy my content and want to continue to see more, please give my videos thumbs up. And if you do subscribe, make sure you click the notification bell, so that way you are notified of any new videos that I upload. And stay safe, be kind and generous to one another, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.